What's up, guys? Emilio back again. Today I have another exciting theory to share with you all about the possibility of Bibidi and Babidi being disciples of Moro. I honestly didn't think about this idea until some of my subscribers pointed it out. So I want to thank, and I hope I'm pronouncing your names right, and I want to credit these individuals. So thank you, Edrix and Kimmo, for giving me the idea to talk about what Bibidi and Babidi and Moro's objectives could be, along with why they wanted to eliminate the Supreme Kais and how these warlocks could all be connected. So, let's get started.
I don't think you heard me.
Bibidi was a powerful alien warlock that was able to awaken and manipulate Majin Buu or Kid Buu into destroying planets and civilizations. Now, we don't know much about Bibidi except that he was an evil, powerful magician at one time, and he had a vendetta against the Kais. We do know that he has the Majin symbol on his forehead, which I believe has a deeper meaning, and I will explain why later in this video. In the Dragon Ball world, an emblem is what most fighters wear in battle, representing the master who trained them. For example, Goku and Krillin received the Turtle Hermit emblem after completing their training with Master Roshi in Dragon Ball. Later, in Dragon Ball Z, Goku received a new symbol from King Kai after training with him on his planet, and then later in Super, both Goku and Vegeta received an insignia from Whis as a way to show that they were trained by him. There are also many other examples like the Ginyu Force insignia that represents being led by Captain Ginyu and Frieza, and the crane symbol that Tien Shinhan and Chaozu wore in Dragon Ball to represent the Crane Hermit or Master Shin's Crane School. As you can see, in Dragon Ball there are many different kinds of emblems that represent the master of the fighters that wears their symbol, which made me want to focus on one symbol in particular, and that is the Majin mark or Majin emblem that appears on those who either get possessed or are in alliance with Bibidi and Babidi. The only characters that carry the M symbol but who are not possessed are Bibidi, Babidi, and Buu. So what if there is more to the symbol other than mind control? What if the M does not stand for just Majin, but also the successor of Bibidi and Babidi, or the master of Bibidi and Babidi, who in this theory would be Moro. Moro is a character who has been alive for over 10 million years, so it is indeed possible that he has also been around since the beginning of time. It was also retconned in an interview by Toriyama that Majin Buu or Kid Buu has existed since time immemorial, which basically means it is a time extending beyond the reach of memory, record, or tradition, or you could say very, very ancient. So I know in the past I said he has been around since the beginning of time, but when you reread this phrase, it could mean he was around for a very long time, but not at the beginning. It was also translated in the interview that Kid Buu cycled between rampages and long hibernations. During numerous iterations of this cycle, he absorbed the evil elements of mankind, becoming more and more violent. Bibidi knew how to conjure up Majin Buu, but was not actually the creator. So if Bibidi was not the creator, how is it possible for him to know the spell that seals Majin Buu away whenever he no longer needed Buu to destroy planets? Well, maybe it's because Moro was actually Majin Buu's creator and Bibidi and Babidi's successor. Throughout the entire Dragon Ball series, the letter M was always believed to stand for Majin Buu, but what if there is actually a deeper meaning to the symbol? If Bibidi at the time was Majin Buu's master, why did Bibidi have an M symbol on his forehead instead of the letter B? Wouldn't it make more sense for Bibidi to have his own letter B instead of the letter M, especially since he has control over Kid Buu with a magic spell and always spoke to him in a derogatory way, which is not the way most beings would speak to their mentor or master. So the letter M stands for whoever the master is that is capable of controlling or manipulating Majin Buu and whose name better represents the M symbol. It would definitely make more sense for the Master of Masters to be Moro. When you look at all three wizards, all three have a grudge with the Kais, and I do not think this is a coincidence. In the anime, we never knew what Bibidi's final objective was and why he decided to destroy planets and eventually attack the Supreme Kais. You could really tell though that he really wanted the Kais dead. In fact, Bibidi and Kid Buu managed to kill nearly all of them. So, is it possible that maybe Bibidi got revenge for Moro, since Moro was defeated 5 million years before Bibidi even attacked the Kais? Maybe. Bibidi was not aware that Moro was actually captured and believed that his master was actually killed by the Grand Kaioshin, which is why he decided to use a beast that Moro possibly created to get his revenge. A beast that can absorb his enemies like Moro absorbs energy and life. After Babidi discovered that his father was killed by Kaioshin, he did everything in his power to awaken Majin Buu and get his revenge. Only it did not work in his favor, and Majin Buu ended up destroying his master. Now, if we look at things in chronological order, we still do not know why Moro chose to invade the Supreme Kais. All we can speculate is that he is a villain that wants to keep getting stronger and stronger so he can eventually overthrow the gods. Of course, we will have to wait for the next manga chapters to really discover his true objective. But since Moro is an ancient wizard who has been around longer than Bibidi and Babidi, with a similar objective in wanting to eliminate the Kais, it makes sense that Bibidi and Babidi would both be disciples of an ancient wizard who also tried to kill the Kais, not to mention, they both wear the letter M insignia that could secretly represent their master Moro. I of course would like to know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you think Moro's true objective is? And are Bibidi and Babidi his disciples? Also, do you think that Moro is the true creator of Majin Buu, and did Moro teach Bibidi the spell on how to awaken Majin Buu? And could the M symbol actually stand for Moro? I really enjoy putting together this theory with my subscribers, so if you guys have any more ideas or topics that you'd like me to cover, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, the manga chapter 44 just came out yesterday, so as soon as I get a chance, I will make another exciting Dragon Ball Super theory, so stay tuned. Alright, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!